Last October we met in Zurich and Michael was there and a few other ones, and the thing that was characteristic is that all of us was talking about spirit, but we were all talking about something completely different.
The aim of the symposium is to understand the Holy Spirit, an incredibly important concept for Christianity, but not from the inside, from the outside, and understanding the historical and cultural roots that led to the early Christian conception of the Holy Spirit.
Well, it's a fascinating opportunity to interact with scholars from a range of disciplines on a very important topic that hasn't been given sufficient attention. You know, the origins of spirit in early Judaism and Christianity and its role, spirit or spirits, parsing it, and trying to understand, you know, from a range of disciplines what is going on.
It's not at all clear what these spirits are doing. When is it divine spirit? When is it human spirit? Or is the human spirit the same? The spirit of humans also the same as the divine spirit?
It's exactly the same in the New Testament. I mean, the New Testament is a more or less arbitrary selection of texts from a period of literary production.
We're studying the Holy Spirit from the perspective of the Dead Sea Scrolls, from Jewish mysticism, from a Jewish philosopher called Philo, from Greek and Roman medicine, and then what's the fifth one? Oh, my group, Plutarch, who was a first century philosopher.
I'll take the freebie.
I think history of religion studies can only be done in such an interdisciplinary way, because everyone is specialized in one field and has no guess or less knowledge of the other fields, and so we can come together and interact and evaluate the stuff properly.
And what did you learn from other disciplines?
Well, I learned most from the other disciplines, from maybe ancient medical texts, where I'm not specialized in.
A big discussion about methodologically how we can approach Ruach, because in the Qumran texts you have sometimes talk of one spirit, sometimes of more spirits, sometimes Holy Spirit, sometimes the Holy Spirit, and it's difficult to know how we actually can apply these texts to New Testament texts where there are sometimes very focused meanings of the Spirit, like Spirit of God or Spirit of Christ.
I'm still, to tell you the truth, I'm still digesting, and I think I will digest. I've learned a lot. I don't think I could summarize even very quickly what I've learned. I could reel off a lot of different things, but it's really been eye-opening for me.
Today was very productive, in fact. The spirit, that's the topic of the conference. I mean, what can you say about the spirit? I mean, you need to go back to texts and then try to find out what specific authors had to say about this phenomenon that is usually described as the spirit.
Well, it was also a very jolly day. We had fun, and we are continuing that now tonight with some drinks and some food and probably some more discussion.
Lights blonde, two of them.
And no one's ever brought together this diverse an array of scholarship with different disciplines to study this single topic. This has never happened before.